moist. Hello, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Welcome in. We can now do Kane. Let's do Kane. We just did Kane. Hello, GMT girl. Welcome in. I am good. How are you? I'm about to make pancakes. It is 9:35 in the PM, but it's never too late to have pancakes. Flapjacks. Nice. Living the dream. I agree, definitely. I need to make French toasts one of these days. I just don't think my sourdough bread would be good for French toast. Breakfast in the morning, breakfast in the evening, breakfast at supper time. When breakfast's on a bagel, you can eat breakfast anytime. Bite-sized breakfast on wholesome little bagels. Shah! Ruffles have ridges. I guess I won't need my pan. It's already buttered. Got some grease in there still from my potatoes. My fried potatoes. I have not. But I can't have it too crispy because I don't have any more uppers to chew with. I have like 2 partial uppers, but they're about to go themselves. That's why I don't do too many seasonings with my chicken. I can't chew through hard things very well. Hello, Fruit Loops. Even eating sandwiches is getting a little bit difficult. Trying to chew through the cheese. I have to chop up the cheese for my sandwiches, but it is what it is. I will still eat my sandwiches. Although I have to make them slightly differently. I will let the pan heat up. It's still greased up, so I don't need to use Pam for this. Pam can go back to the tray of seasonings. Sweet. Where is my spoon? Spoon. Paper plates are nice. I like paper plates. We'll go get one. Boing. As the spoon turns. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Bite-sized pizza on wholesome little bagels. When I used to work at Burger King, I would take the breakfast tortillas and I would put them in the fryer and I'd make giant tacos with them and I would use the Whopper patties, chop up the Whopper patties, put it inside this giant taco, put cheese and jalapenos and whatever I wanted on there. It was pretty huge. And it probably wasn't what I was supposed to be doing in the kitchen. They were pretty good actually. And then other times we would bring in our own cinnamon and we would chop up the tortillas into little triangles and we put cinnamon on them and we fried them or we fried them first and then put cinnamon in. It's actually pretty good, cinnamon chips. Kind of like what they serve at Taco Bell, the cinnamon twisty things. Obviously different recipes and products, but it wasn't bad. Nice. Ruffles have ridges. Paper towels are nice. Pumpkin spice Twinkies were good too. About 4 years ago, they came out with pumpkin spice Twinkies. Actually, it was closer to 3 years ago. It says they expired on November 27th, 2022. Pumpkin spice Twinkies. I definitely won't eat these. They're long expired. But they were pretty good. I bought 2 boxes, one for collecting reasons. I thought it would be fun to collect the different flavors of Twinkies that they came out with. But then as I started collecting the cotton candy ones and other flavors, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have space for this collection. So I'm like, I've got to abandon my collection. I have like 10 collections going on. Usually don't make pancakes this thick. LOL. Wheat. Have it open the window. Moist. Super moist pancakes. Pancakes are nice. It came out a little darker than usual, but that's okay. Nice. This one's a little moist inside. I love it when there's a little bit of undercookingness to the pancakes. It's like sugar cookies. I love it when there's just a little bit of dough in the center. utensils. And now we're going to do the Undertaker. And he has a tombstone left. Bong. Except I don't want to turn off all the lights or it'll be too dark in here. Celery. Field trip time. Let's see if I can take both of these. I'll put that on the tray so I can just take the tray. Oh. Moist. Oh, now I know who you are. It's Edwina. I think I met you from Callahan's and Duke's, I think. Ooh, I never thought to do that with the pancakes. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea who you were until I just clicked on view channel. Like when YouTube made us all switch over handles, it made it hard for me to tell who's who. Mm. That's interesting. I never even once thought to make a sandwich using pancakes. It would have to be thick pancakes because I can see them tearing very easily. Grilled cheese sandwich pancakes. Although I don't see that working out very well because I think the pancakes would burn way too fast before the cheese would melt. Unless you microwaved the cheese in between the pancakes, that might work. Exactly. Melt cheese in microwave. Moist. Microwaves are nice. Oh no, I don't celebrate Christmas. How about yourself? Are you doing anything for the holidays? Mm-hmm. Ooh, tamales are nice. I love tamales. I don't know what pozole is. Oh well. Probably didn't even pronounce it right. But I do love tamales. I could eat those in my sleep. You know, you have Elf on a Shelf, and now you have Dolly on a tamale. Dolly Parton sitting on top of a giant tamale. Interesting. Meat is nice. So is wheat. Gotcha. I have never even had hominy. Hominy, hominy, hominy. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at separate time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Bite-sized pizza on wholesome little bagels. I don't think you've seen my new hat yet. I was a turkey all along. I got another hat too. I had a couple of these hats actually. Now I'm gonna stuff the turkey's ass with my head. Oh, I found it at my work. I work at Michael's Arts and Crafts. They have the most weirdest shit there for sale. They started selling these in September, I think, and I think they went on clearance in November around Thanksgiving. It's Cloud Kicker. Welcome in, Cloud Kicker. Oh no, what happened? Don't tell me Duke City and Callahan ran you over with their trucks. Oh no, yikes, that's not fun. Mm. At least no dirt nap, so live is good. Moist. I cannot find my paper towels. This little wheat of mine. We're gonna let him shaw, let him shaw, let him shaw. I am trying. I expect my gas to be shut off in a few days. But I'll get it turned back on in January. Fortunately, it's been kind of a warm winter where I am, so I could I I could probably handle without heat for the rest of December if it stays this warm. But they haven't shut it off yet. I'm expecting them to, but it's not off yet. They are very expensive. I'm eating pancakes, little girl. Hello, Josephine Potter. Mm. Kick out. I have noticed that pancakes taste better at nighttime than they do in the morning. Wheat. An oink oink here and an oink oink there and an oink oink in my underwear. Yes, I do. I always have underwear on. I never take my underwear off, ever. My diapers are always on. I always wear my diapers. My diapers. My cloth diapers. Safety cardboard. Safety cardboard. Safety cardboard. Nappies. Knapsack. Oh, boy. The rivers are flowing in my humongous Mary-like structure. Moist. My name is Dory. This is my story. I'm from the reef and I don't eat beef. Pull-ups. Mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now. Shaw! Up when you tinkle, down when you're done. Congratulations, you made a number one. I think it's getting to the time of year where my random coughing is starting to increase. I hope this is not another 3-month coughing episode. I think last year my coughing lasted so long. And now I feel like it's starting up again. Sweet. Krusty's pancake mix. I wouldn't even know how to make pancakes from flour. From like scratch. Wait, I'm just hacking up a deep fried Mountain Dew. Absolutely. I drink a lot of Mountain Dew all the time. I have not had Mountain Dew today. I've had other sodas though. I just haven't left my house today at all. My mom's easy. Moist. Boy, they called me 10 times on my phone today to come into work, and I'm like, nope. I stayed extra yesterday, but I wasn't going to come in today. This is for Sweetie Weedy. I will. I will. I will definitely check it out after I stream. Let me save the link. I don't want to accidentally play it while I'm streaming. I don't know how to save the link because it's just going to automatically play in another tab. Yeah, I don't know how to save the link. Copy link. Okay, I'll just have it on my copy and paste mode. Oh, thanks, Cloud. Cloud's gonna post it in my Discord so that I can watch it later. Yep, there it is. I heard the ding for Discord. It's Dr. Pepper tonight. I had Shasta earlier, the Winco brand. I think it was strawberry kiwi Shasta. I should have gotten the black cherry when I was there. I was torn between Tiki Punch, black cherry, and strawberry kiwi. I should have just gotten the black cherry. That was my go-to drink when I was like younger, and was too cheap for Mountain Dew. They were like $1.88 for a 12-pack back then for black cherry. Boy, $1.88 for a 12-pack was great. Even though it was generic soda. I think it was only like $2.88 or $3.50 for a Mountain Dew 12-pack back in the day, which was a good price. Now you can't find Mountain Dew 12 packs for less than $10, unless it's on a sale where you have to buy 3 and get 2 free or some crap like that. Moist. Unlike a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my home is. Safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Joe ate the bird. Oh. Wait. I have my Cheez-It pillows. These keep me hungry at night. Hey, Joe, I bet you know whose cabinet I took these from. Oh, look, I found a watermelon. Oh, and the letters for my ass. For when I had an ass on Joe or last year. Remember when Joe had an ass last year? These letters were there. This is Joe the skeleton, everyone. Joe had an ass last year, but I had to take it down because I was redecorating. I need to bring her taco back. I need to give her taco back. And I need to give her ass back. I will be putting your ass back right now, actually. And now you need your taco. Put the turkey head on Joe. Absolutely. Let's see. It won't fit because of the strings will get in the way. But let's put the turkey head on Joe. Yeah, it's not going to work because the string is in the way. The string comes up through the skull there, so it didn't work. But Joe can have her taco back from Steven, the skeleton over here. Actually, we're going to call this skeleton... I need to think of a name for this skeleton. Joe's taco has returned to her. Joe now has her taco back. Joe can now play with her taco. Let's put the taco down here. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's see. I don't want to break Joe's arms. She's very fragile. Osteoporosis could kick in at any moment for Joe. All right, we've got Joe's taco, but I need to put it up here so I don't accidentally pop it at some point. So I gotta put the taco up here. Don't touch my taco. I'm trying not to, Joe. I know it's very fragile. I just saw a taco sticker somewhere. Yes, I have a taco sticker. I have a taco sticker. LOL. I'm going to tape it to the pelvis area. Pelvis Presley. Tape, where are you? Tape. Tape. Tape, where are you? Tape, are you in here? Hi, Tape. I don't want to peel the stickers, so I will just use tape. Tassie. There we go. Now she's got a moist taco. A moist and crusty taco. Because tacos are moist and crusty. Well, you can say them in Vegas too. Vegas is definitely a place. Moist. A candelabra of skulls. Spot me a dollar, bruh. I usually have my candelabra on a bucket. There's my bucket. I need to put my candelabra on a bucket. Candelabra, candelabra. My candelabra. Big Al is a chatter. I hadn't met him yet until this afternoon, but I don't know if I talked to him much. And that tranny is the one who wanted to go backstage with Mary to get the chatters in trouble. The tranny felt like people were bullying them, but they were just giving their viewpoints. We were all just giving our viewpoints. There was one chatter that might have been a little rude with the way they came across his viewpoints. I didn't realize it was a guy at first when I went when I went on panel. I went on panel because the Duty Arena went on panel, and then I started noticing the chat room, and I didn't realize that person was a transgender. And then other people started giving their viewpoints. I gave my viewpoints. My viewpoints weren't rude, but that person still felt the need to get all whiny and bitchy. and then and then Mary blocked almost all of us. She banned all of us from chat, and then she ended up, I think, closing her chat because of the whole mess. Yeah, I was on panel. In retrospect, I really wished I didn't go on that panel. I only went on panel because Duty Arena actually went up on panel. I definitely won't be going on any of her panels going forward. Definitely not doing that again. And not because of the transgender person, but it's because I don't think I want to be on Mary's panels anymore. Moist. Yeah, you went on panel after I left. I had left panel. I saw you go on panel, but I think I was off panel like 10 minutes before you got on panel. Buttons are nice. I didn't know she was live either until I was looking through my live list on the side of my computer, and then it said she was live, and then I'm like, oh, okay, let me go say hi. I wasn't even planning on being on panel. It was supposed to just be a quick visit and pounce. Yeah, YouTube seems to be just turning people's notifications off for some reason. I don't know why. Because I never get notifications for your videos at all. No matter how many times I go back to your channel and click and view all notifications, I never get your notifications. Maybe I will have to do that. Oink, oink. And maybe I'm not even subscribed with my Wheats Art channel. Maybe that could be it. Because I'm not usually on my Wheat and Shaw channel. I'm usually on my Wheats Art channel. My mom's gonna resubscribe. If you know what I mean by resubscribe. Moist. I'll probably just be live on this channel for another 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna go stream on my Wheats Art channel. It'll be a loop stream for the rest of the night. I do loop streams on my other channel because I'm trying to get watch hours so that I can monetize my art channel. I think I still need 800 hours of watch time, and I think YouTube's gonna make me start all over in January, which will suck because I spent all year trying to get to the 3K mark, and I'm not close enough. LOL. Moist. YouTube notified me like 3 days ago. I made my 4,000th watch hour on Wheat and Shaw, but I can't monetize Wheat and Shaw. I'll get in so much trouble the minute I try. I want my art channel to be monetized. It'll be a way for me to make some money. Gotta make some money. That is my goal, even though it is just a little bit of money here and there. Moist. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. All I have to do is peace of mind and blah, 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 blah. Trying to wonder about who I'm supposed to be. I don't even know the lyrics of that song, but I get an A for effort. Me. I'm close to 1,400 subs. I know your sub count went up really fast. I feel like 2 months ago you were at like 500 or 600. You've surpassed my channels. I had to cheat to get to 1,000 subs on Weedsart. Weeds. Oh, I'm sure it is. People like animals. If you've got animals, eventually your YouTube will take off. Birds will do it. If you do a channel about dogs or bears, I would be watching those every day. Dog videos and bear videos. I'm a sucker for those videos. Casper is nice too. It's a duck bird. Cloud Kicker knows that birds are not real. He hasn't said that to me in a long time. Cloud Kicker, birds are real. Maybe he left and went off and started his own stream. My stream is boring. Rico Live. He is bouncing off his booty cheeks. He loves the way he rides. He can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. Oh no, now I have that song that I sent you in my head. Which one? Oh, the one that you sent me. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I will be watching that soon. Well, you could have the beep beep. I'm a sheep. I said beep beep. I'm a sheep. Meow meow. I'm a cow. I said meow meow. I'm a cow. Joe Joe. I'm a hoe. I said Joe Joe. I'm a hoe. Hey, it works with Joe. Wheat wheat. I took a sheet. Wheat wheat. I took a sheet. Hey, it works with wheat too. My mom will be there 4 days. Caw, 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 caw. That's why I like Casper, because Casper knows what's funny. Casper knows what's up. I can see Casper bouncing like with his little head. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I can see that little bird head just kind of head banging to that song. 7:45 out the door. All right, the 30-second countdown. Moist. Oh, I have to look and see what time I work tomorrow. I hope it's in the afternoon. I do not like going in the mornings. I hate working in the mornings. I need to get 2 jobs again. When I worked at Burger King and at Walmart, I had the perfect schedule. It was like 11 a.m. to 2 at Burger King, and then it was 3 p.m. to midnight at Walmart. That was the perfect schedule. Oh well. Oh well. Anyways, I need to end my stream now so I can go live on my other channel. Great to see you, Tassie Joe. Thank you for coming. Cloud Kicker, thank you for dropping by. And also, Edwina stopped by. Edwina, thank you for coming in. And I think those are the only 3 people that came in. We had lurkers, of course, briefly, when I was talking about Joe's body parts. Ironically, how that happened. Oh, the Fruit Loop guy was here too. Briefly, very briefly. And Daniel was here too. Okay. It's funny how the viewers raised when I was diddling Joe's body parts on the skeleton. YouTube meal muck. Moist. Where is end stream? There it is.